Danny, mature performances from both nights.
Yeah, it's good all around. You know, we were a lot more clinical this weekend, and we really tightened things up. You know, I think probably the biggest difference was the mistakes we made were little ones and not big ones, and you know, we didn't have 3-on-1s or breakaways, and when we did make those little mistakes, Nasty was there, he was solid, and you know, there wasn't a guy this weekend that didn't show up to play this week, and that's what we need to have success, and you know, it was good to see.
We played against two physical teams, but we looked like we still had legs in the end of the third period tonight. That's a testament to our conditioning.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Obviously, you know, maybe down to 7 preseason games, you know, got these guys ready. So we got through that. But no, yeah, we looked full of energy, you know, from start to finish. And I thought in the second period there, you know, I thought we controlled the play in the first period, and I think the first start of the second period, we kind of, I don't know, I wouldn't say took our foot off the gas, but I thought maybe we thought that we were in complete control of the game, and we switched off for a few minutes there, and we gave one up. But you know, we righted the ship in the last 10 minutes. I mean, how we didn't score in those 10 minutes is beyond me. But you know, great third period, and you know, good term you used, mature, and you know, guys, you know, made the simple plays, chip pucks in deep, and even from that, we resulted in a couple goals as well.
It was interesting because last weekend was almost like a cold splash of water in the face, and we've learnt from that over the last 60 minutes, haven't we?
Yeah, I think so. And you know what? Again, with my coach's head on, I don't think the performances were too much different. But like I said, you know, we didn't make those big mistakes at the back, or you know, wherever they are on the ice, and we were more clinical. You know, we got some chances. You know, our power play looked much better this week, and you know, those are all things that contribute and make the game easier. You know, you could have a great performance, but if you can't find the back of the net, you're going to find yourself on the wrong end of 2-1, 3-1 hockey games, and unfortunately, that's what happened last weekend. And this weekend, we got goals from the guys that we're expecting to score, and from our depth guys. So it's good to see.
The guys wearing the letters really are leading by example. Ryan Dingle's energy is insatiable, and Jordan Petrus leading like a captain.
Yeah, I thought Petey really led the way this weekend for us. He was immense. He was you know, all 200 feet, all 3 zones, just all over the place, and won a lot of face-offs for us to get us possession. You know, whether it's 5-on-5, PP, even PK. You know, I mean, starting those PKs with killing 20-25 seconds off the clock is crucial, and he did a great job. You know, and he was rewarded with a few points this weekend, and you know, I'll put my vote in for Player of the Week for the league for sure.
Yeah, I think you kind of have to there, don't you, for your captain. We have a couple of injuries that we would like, I guess, to get updated on with Ladd and Paquette. How are they progressing?
They're coming along. Positive. You know, Danik, I'm confident that you know, there's a good possibility he'll be in the lineup next weekend. Garrett's going to take a little bit more time, so you know, whether it's 2 weeks, 3 weeks, I don't know. It just depends on how he responds to treatment. So we'll see.
With performances like this weekend, there's no point rushing it either.
No, you know, not just the performances, but you know, the one thing you want to avoid when guys are trying to get back is setbacks. You know, and you know, bringing a guy in too early, and then you lose him for 4 or 5 weeks, and then you know, you're just chasing it the whole year, and you're never getting on top of it. So, I mean, definitely the performances help, and not just the team, but individual performances as well. When everyone's producing and everyone's doing what they need to do, you know, you don't feel rushed to get a guy back in there. But you know what, those guys are pretty hungry to get back in, and they want to be a part of this as well. And it's never fun sitting in the stands. So we'll be smart about it. But if they're ready to go, they'll be in the lineup.
Looking ahead to next weekend, it's a long goal trip to Fife, and then back here at the Skydome against the local rivals, the Milton Keynes Lightning. 2 tough teams playing good hockey early. There's not going to be a weekend off this year, is there?
No, not at all. And you know, they've both showed early signs of being good hockey teams, and you know, we've seen MK in the preseason, and you know, obviously with them playing Braehead last night, I watched a video of them as well, and they're a good hockey club. You know, they work hard, and they got a good PP, and you know, Mika Wiekeman's in net right now, and he's stopping some pucks for them. So, going to be a tough game in Fife. You know, always very difficult making that trip up there in that barn, and then they get energized in that barn, and you know, I think possibly we might have a team that's more suited to play in that barn this year, and you know, we'll. Boys will enjoy the weekend. They'll have a day off tomorrow, and we'll get back to work.
Thank you, Danny. Well done.
Thanks, guys.